Hello, I'm Bob, and this is turn 11 for UK and Free France in Operation Husky. We still have two tech rolls, so I'll be going for long range aircraft and jet fighters. Missed on jet fighters and missed on long range. Bummer, really could have used that. For our buy, we're doing a seaplane hangar, two colonial infantry, a regular infantry, and a fighter. FEC is getting two medium tanks and building a railroad across terrain, so it costs 4. And Anzac is getting a fighter and a militia upgrade. All three are spending all of their IPP. So we do have a few combat moves. This seaplane from Gibraltar is going to go 1, 2 into M4. Try to hit that German sub there. The seaplane in London is not going to go after these subs. We don't want it to get blown away by all these boats. So I guess he'll just stay there for the moment. And then we got this infantry and this AA going into Abyssinia, taking that from the Italians. All right. And then we got a big one over here in the Pacific. So we have our coastal submarine, this submarine, this light cruiser going 1, 2, 3, 4. This submarine 1, 2. This fighter 1, 2, 3 with 1 movement left. This fighter 1, 2, 3 with 1 movement left. And this medium bomber as well. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into P50. And I think that's everything I can bring in here. Let's see if we can't do a little damage to these boats here in P50. He's not doing any amphibious assault or anything. So I don't think the coastal artillery comes into play here. Let me just make sure. I believe it's down here. Coastal artillery, okay. Okay, yeah, it has nothing to do with... No coastal artillery in this fight. Just making sure. Trying to get every edge I can get here. And I think that's just about everything I can bring in here, so I'll look around real quick for any more attack moves. I think if I were to get long-range aircraft, I would have brought this fighter, but I don't have it, so I can't. Okay, I think that's it for combat moves. Yeah. Actually, do I have any subs over here? I think I might have lost them all in that crazy fight with the Italians here in A44. So we'll go ahead and roll our stuff. We have this seaplane shooting at this sub at a 5. We got him. Nice. Needed that. And then he'll go back to Gibraltar. And then we had the... Oh, we moved that. Yeah, okay, and then we got this big one over here. So I think I'm going to move this to the board, make it a little clearer, so it's not just a jumbled mess. I did ask the veteran what order he would want to be taking casualties. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I will take a look here in a moment. That's a battle cruiser. Now he doesn't have any destroyers, so my subs are gonna fire at, are gonna have a first strike. Hoping we can get lucky with that. Got these at 6s. This at a 7. Coastal sub at a 2. Some target select would be nice as well. And then the light cruiser. All right. So he's got a 1, 3 6s, a 7, and an 8. And I got a 2 first strike, 2 3s first strike, a 5, 2 6s, and a 7. Let me take a look at his casualties real quick before I start rolling. So he wants to lose the carrier first, then damage the battleship, then the 3 heavy cruisers, then destroying the battleship, and then leaving the battle cruiser for last. I don't think it'll come down that far, but we're going to see if we can't do at least some damage here. So let's roll our first strikes. 1 at 2, 2 at 3. We got 1. So we'll destroy the carrier. Unless... No, okay, that wasn't a target select, unfortunately. But... And then we have our 5, our light cruiser. Miss. 2 6s. 2 hits. And a 7. Another hit. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 hits total. I already took one off for the first strike. He now fires back with his 3 6s. 1, 2 hits. And then the 7 and 8. So 1, 2, 3 hits total. Let's see, I'll take it on my coastal submarine. That's 1. I'll take it on this submarine. That's 2. Hmm. Let's see, what's he losing here? He's losing, he's damaging his battleship. That's one. And then the two heavy cruisers. 2, 3. So, I think I'll lose the submarine and then go again. Yeah, I think that's the move. We'll keep it going. So I have a 5 light cruiser. Hit. 2 6s. 2 misses. Damn. And a 7. 2 hits total. He's got 2 6s. 1 hit. And a 7. Ah, 2 hits. No target select. 1, 2. Okay, so he wants to lose his battleship and heavy cruiser. And then I will lose my light cruiser and I think I'll lose my medium bomber. Yeah, I think I'll lose my medium bomber and then keep the fighters. Let's see, what do they defend at? They're pretty low. Just a 4. Tell you what, we'll lose the fighter actually, and then I think we're gonna retreat here. So his battle cruiser will survive. Took out the big stuff though. This will be in P50. The transport will also survive. And then the fighter and the medium bomber will land in Malaya. Okay. Moving on to non-combat moves. I'm going to take these Gurkhas, move them up 1 to Burma. And these guys will stay there. Nothing else here. I think I'll move this colonial down into Egypt. This militia will move into London. This marine will move out to southern England. And nothing here needs to move. I think that does it for the UK. Sorry if this turn is taking so long. I just got a lot of things to remember to do. So we'll go ahead and place our units. The seaplane hangar will go in Gibraltar. The 2 colonial, or I guess, pretty sure I can only build 1 in Egypt per turn, so we'll do Egypt and Transjordan. And then the fighter will go in southern England. Just kidding, it can't go in southern England, it'll go in London. And then the infantry will actually go through the med. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and yeah, it has plenty of ports to get around to Cape Town. I don't think there's any subs on this path that I just took. As long as I go around this fleet here, I think it's pretty clear. So he'll go in Cape Town. And then they will collect, let's see, 23 plus the Suez, 26. And FEC place their 2 tanks in Calcutta using the 2 minor factories. Forgot to bring the rail. The rail will go down in between Bengal and Burma. And the fighter that Anzac built will go in Sydney. And the militia upgrade will go up here in New Guinea. Oh, I forgot to collect as the FEC and Anzac. FEC collects 12 plus their 2, so 14. And Anzac collects 9. Let me make sure of that. What did I say? Sorry. Sorry, I already forgot. 14. 14 is what it collects. And then Anzac collects 9. Unless there are warships, but I don't believe... No, there's no enemy warships within 2 sea zones. So that's good. That'll do it for the Commonwealth. Moving on to the French. No tech rolls, but they'll be getting a Foreign Legion. Just going to place that over here for now. Combat moves. We have 1. We can take these 2 submarines. He's got a destroyer in that fleet, so we'll take these 2 submarines from P14 and go 1, 2, 3, and try finishing off this transport and battle cruiser. Maybe we can get lucky. Alright, and then I think that does it for combat moves. I mean, we got this this sub rating, the Italian line. Maybe not. I don't see how this could have been damaged. I think he might have just forgot to take the damage off. So I think I'll raid that again. Unless, does he have a seaplane in the 15th? He does not. Okay, yeah, we'll raid that line. And then before I forget, we're going to take this French medium bomber and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land it in Egypt. I know that's non-combat, but I just wanted to do it before I forgot. So let's go ahead and roll this here. Don't believe the Italians have any technology that will affect this. Let's see, they have heavy armor. Yeah, that won't do anything. So it'll just be straight up. I get a +2. I'll be the yellow. Black will be the Italians. That maxes it out at 1. Veteran, if for some reason that line was already damaged, just let me know, and I guess just adjust your money accordingly. But for now, I'm going to take 1 off. And then I have this fight over here, the 2 submarines and the battle cruiser. So we'll use the black. 2 at 3. First strikes. Ah, man, just missed. And then he'll fire back at a 7. Got me. Okay, one of my subs is gone. I think I'm just going to keep it rolling. See if I can't make this happen. Got him. Oh, and it survived. Look at that. Perfect. So I will destroy the battle cruiser and the transport there. Love to see that. So that'll stay there. Non-combat wise, I have this transport picking up this Foreign Legion here. Going 1, 2. Dropping him off. He's going into port. And then dropping him off in Egypt. Just making a doom stack of infantry here. The infantry in Cameroon will take the river and rails up to Sudan. This Foreign Legion will go to Abyssinia. I think that's it for French stuff. Yep, that'll about do it. So they'll place their infantry in Cameroon. And then they will collect their 4 IPP. And that should end their turn. Let me know if I messed anything up. Sorry it took so long, and thanks for watching.